Hello, everyone. I'm here with Alpha Athlete Vision from the Imperial Valley. I'm Yasel Arias. Clearly, we're not in the Valley. We're here in beautiful San Diego, interviewing San Diego student athletes. I'm here with Bailee, Chynoweth, and Sophia Ramos, player of the game, Sophia Ramos. Sophia, can you guys bring me through today's game and just the adversity you guys went through today?
Yeah, so we haven't played a game in a really long time. So right now we're just, finding our groove again. And I think y'all could tell early on we were a little bit slow and choppy in some areas. But obviously as the game went on, we got back into our groove and found our rhythm, which I think at the end of the day helped us win.
What aspects of the game were difficult and just, the positive impacts throughout the game?
Yeah, I think we initially struggled with just rebounding a little bit and just kind of finding our groove, I think was where we struggled. But our positive side of it was we were communicating. We all know each other and love being around each other. So our chemistry really showed, I think, that third quarter, which was ultimately the quarter that helped us pull ahead.
I completely agree. The first half of the game, we spent playing more so UCSD game, whereas the second half of the game, we came out and played our game.
How do you ladies channel your frustrations and emotions? Especially you, I see you communicating with your team. Definitely a leader. How did you do that throughout the game?
Yeah, so my freshman year, I had some great people ahead of me that took me under their wing and just kind of helped mold me into the leadership role now. I also have a great group with us this year, so I think everyone's willing to learn and willing to be coachable. So my frustration never will show because I'm around such great people who want to win, who want to compete.
I agree. I have her over here as a role model to show me the reins.
Ramos, you are a lefty and a righty, I assume, because seeing you and your drive, you are a lefty and a righty. You were able, majority of the game, you did go left. How does that come into play and going into the paint and going in for the layups?
Yeah, so I've always been right-hand dominant, and so I've just needed to figure out ways to still get downhill and do my thing for us. I've had great coaches ahead of me. I've had great coaches this year who really take the time to help figure out ways I can be successful in other areas as opposed to just doing a layup, a simple shot, or whatever it might be.
As players, how strong are your basketball IQs when it comes to defensive players and point guards?
When it comes to what?
Defensive players and point guards.
I feel like the entire team has a pretty high IQ. I mean, you have to when you've been playing as long as we have. We spend a lot of time reading over scouts, watching the other team's film, and we know what they're going to do, hopefully before they even do it.
Yeah, our coaches put together great scouts. We luckily had 4 to 5 days to prepare for this team, and they've run a crazy good offense. So I think we just definitely locked in. We understand the mismatches. We understand where we need to be more successful defensively and just how to execute in a game.
What will you ladies take from this game as you guys have a next home game next Tuesday against Ohio State?
Yeah, we need to lock in. Ohio State's not obviously an easy team at all. Power 5 school in the top 25. Probably one of, if not our toughest opponent I've played at least in my 4 years. Just locking into the scout early and putting in our extra shots and just making sure we find our rhythm early so we can at least try to compete, if not pull out a win.
Yeah, I agree. I think the key to this game is to not start by playing the other team's basketball, but by playing our game and using our principles, following our scout, and I think we should be fine.
Sophia, you had 20 points this game. How did your team help you contribute them?
They put me in positions to succeed. It's really just as simple as that. They know how I like to play and how I can be successful, and they're just putting me in great positions, and I really couldn't ask for anything more.
Last but not least, what is your message to athletes?
Message to athletes. Just work hard every day.